park on it.
Well, Mark, after the battles in the Cups, you must have enjoyed that one today.
Yeah, definitely. I think that today we kind of put together a 90-minute performance. They're always competitive games against Binfield. You know what you're going to get, and I think today that we arrived, and I think maybe they looked a little bit off it, but we fair play to my boys. They've worked their socks off, and we got the 3 points we deserved, I think.
And Michael had a good game up front, scoring 2 goals. I mean, the first one, I don't know how he got that in out wide.
Yeah. Well, he's a handful. He's a big guy, and when he gets going, he's difficult to stop. And we just thought that we might get an opportunity if we could maybe move your centre backs about a bit today. I think that I felt that your full-backs are good at starting the attacks. We didn't want to give them much time, and with Michael working in that area between the 2 centre backs, I felt we could get a bit of change, and he done well today.
And with Chris Hatton, is it in midfield? He did well, didn't he?
Superb player. He's got a little bit of everything about him. Great work rate. Will close people down. He'll carry the ball. He starts attacks. He plays through balls. Absolutely superb player. And today I think he showed his quality. So yeah, the boys have done well, and I think we got what we deserved today. We got what we deserved.
And what's your hopes for the rest of the season? Just to get as high up the league as you can, I guess.
Yeah, definitely. I was just saying. I think at the beginning of the season, considering where we finished last year, it was probably a case of just trying to stay up. But I had a top 6 finish in my mind with the group of players that I've got. I think that's achievable, and now we've got to go and do that. But always great games when we come and play Binfield. We enjoy the rivalry. I've got all the time in the world for the management team here, but I just feel as though tactically today we set ourselves up correctly, and I think that it took them probably about 45-50 minutes to get to grips with what we were doing. So yeah, I was happy with that today.
Well, congratulations, great result for you, and look forward to next season.
Yeah,
perhaps
see you
not
next
6
season.
times.
Yeah, exactly. Cheers.
So where do you start to analyse that? I don't suppose you saw that coming at all.
No, not at all. Be fair to us, we've been playing well recently. That performance was a complete surprise. But I've just been saying to the local press there, if you don't work hard in football, you don't get anything out of it. And I just felt today that we got outworked by Reading Town. We had too many players that didn't want to roll their sleeves up and get up and down and in and around the pitch enough, and consequently our obviously our passing game suffered because of that, and I just felt we were a little bit one-tempoed, and we looked all at sea in the first half, which is a million miles away from where we want to be. So yeah, disappointed.
Did you think perhaps people were looking ahead to cup semi-finals rather than the bread and butter of the league, perhaps?
No, I don't think so. We spoke about extending the winning run and trying to push ourselves into that top group of teams, and that game today was part of getting that 3 points and sort of helping to get us up there. But let's face it, today we just never got going at all. And in saying that, we still had chances to score goals, and we still created some things. I think Mike's had a header in the first half when it was 1-1 that Ian sort of tried to head in. If he just got out of the way of it, I think it goes in. Then he's had a 1-on-1 which the keeper saved. Then we had a couple of other little opportunities. If those goals go in, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a different game. But I'm sort of looking at that and thinking, if those goals go in, great. But I think today we got what we deserved, really, which was a good whacking, really, because we just didn't apply ourselves properly.
And credit to Reading, I guess they battled well in the midfield, won the ball, and were very quick on the break.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, when we spoke about that, we talked about that before the game. So we knew that they'd come in with a game plan, and to be fair to them, it worked for them. But we didn't compete with them at all.
We moved straight on to the Floodlit Cup semi-final on Wednesday at Oxford. That's obviously not the ideal preparation, but that's a completely different game, I guess.
Well, the great thing about football is, if you have a disappointing result, you've got another game comes along quite quickly to try and make amends. So we've got that on. We've got that game Wednesday night coming up, and we know it's going to be a tough game because we know that they're a good side, and they've got very, very good players there, and we know it's going to be it's going to be cut out to get anything out of that game. But we need to perform a lot better than we did today. Collectively, that's everybody. We've got to work a lot harder, and we certainly got to apply ourselves properly as well on Wednesday.
So, any team news for Wednesday? Any injuries or players likely to be back? Perhaps Johnny Dyer.
Yeah, I don't know if John's available for Wednesday. I know he had work commitments today, but I think that's about it, really. I think the squad will pretty much stay the same as what it was today. Jake Butler's out with a back strain. He might make Wednesday, but on the whole, probably be the same group of lads that we had today. So it gives them a chance as well to try and right some wrongs from today.
Well, probably let's just go and have a drink and forget that one and prepare for Wednesday, Tony.
Well, that's like I said, that's the great thing about football. We've got another game Wednesday, and we just got to get this one out of our system and just move on to that one. So,
well, thanks for coming and talking to us.
Right, cheers.